Welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn, to live your life on your own terms. Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn Academy. And today in this video, we are going to talk about evolution of Earth and its origin. You can also download the copy of this PDF, of this PPT in PDF format in the link mentioned in the description box below. The PPT will be helpful for quick revision of this important concept. Now, mathematician Laplace in 1796 gave the theory known as Nebular Hypothesis, which considered that the planets were formed out of cloud of material associated with the youthful sun, which was slowly rotating. Now, these are the early theories for origin of Earth. So, what did this theory say? It is called Nebular Hypothesis, as per which the planets were formed out of cloud, and these material come out of youthful sun which was slowly rotating as well. Now later in 1900, Chamberlain and Moulton considered that it is that a wandering star approached the sun. As a result, a cigar-shaped extension of material was separated from the solar surface. As the passing star moved away, the material separated from the solar surface continued to revolve around the sun, and it slowly condensed into the planets. So the another concept which came in 1900 was that there is a wandering star which is approaching the sun, and it is cigar shaped extension which was getting separated from the solar surface. So as the sun moved away, the material separated from the solar surface, and it continued to revolve around the sun, and slowly it formed planets. Now this argument was supported by Sir James Jeans and later Sir Harold Jeffrey. At the later date, the arguments considered of a companion to the sun to have been coexisting, which are also called binary theories. Okay, now this is a view of a nebula. Now let's talk about some of the modern theories of origin of universe. Now the most important and the most famous theory is called Big Bang theory. Now this is also called expanding universe hypothesis. So this is an assumption made by Edwin Hubble in 1920. He said that in the beginning all matter forming the universe existed in one place in the form of tiny ball, which can also be called singular atom. So everything in this world was concentrated in one place in the form of tiny ball with an unimaginably small volume. And this ball was very small with infinite temperature and infinite density. Now, at the Big Bang, the tiny ball exploded violently, which led to a huge expansion 13.7 billion years ago. Now, this small tiny ball, which consisted of the entire universe, exploded, and there was a huge expansion in around 30.7 billion years ago. Now, this expansion is still continuing as per the Big Bang theory, and this was given by Edwin Hubble in 1920. It is one of the most famous theories for evolution of Earth. This is somehow what the Big Bang solar system looks like. Now, with the first 3 minutes from the Big Bang event, the first atom began to form. So that small ball exploded, and in the first 3 minutes, the first atom began to form. Now, atom is the basic element for anything which exists on this planet. This is a concept which you will learn in chemistry classes as well. So within 300,000 years from the Big Bang, temperature dropped to 4500 Kelvin and gave rise to atomic matter. The universe slowly became transparent. Now the expansion of universe means increase in the space between the galaxies. Now the universe is made up of space which is called galaxies. So once the ball expanded, I mean exploded, everything expanded. And among everything, things were divided into clusters, in small groups in simple language. Now these groups were called galaxies. And between these groups, that is galaxies, there was space which was increasing every day. So an alternative to this was Hoyle's concept of steady state. Now what does this concept say? It considered the universe to be roughly the same at any point of time. However, greater evidence is available for the expansion Big Bang theory. So, moreover, the Big Bang theory has its prominence and it is believed to be true. This is a basic structure of an atom. The star formation, the galaxy contains a large number of stars. Galaxies spread over vast distances that are measured in thousands of light years. The diameters of the individual galaxies range from 80,000 to 1,50,000 light years. So the galaxy, the group which I was talking about in simple words, it contains large number of stars, and these galaxies spread over vast distances which are measured in thousands of light years. Now the diameter of these individual galaxies range from 80,000 to 150 lakh light years. Now you can imagine the distance between these galaxies. So a galaxy starts to form by accumulation of hydrogen gas in the form of a very large cloud called nebula. So galaxy is basically an accumulation of hydrogen gas, and this hydrogen gas forms a very large cloud which is called nebula. So if someone asks you what is galaxy, the answer is galaxy is accumulation of hydrogen gas which forms a very large cloud called nebula. Simple. Now eventually growing nebula develops localized clumps of gas which continue to grow into even denser gaseous bodies. Now this accumulation of hydrogen gas which we have just called nebula, which is also a large cloud, now starts developing into small clumps of gases, small patches of gases. Now these small patches of gases grow into even denser gaseous bodies and form stars. The formation of star is believed to have taken place some 5 to 6 billion years ago. So this is a picture of Milky Way galaxy in simplistic form. So the formation of planets, the stars are localized lumps of gases within the nebula. The gravitational forces within these lumps lead to the formation of a core to the gas cloud, and huge rotating disk of gas and dust develops around this gas core. So these small lumps of gases within nebula, that is within galaxy, now starts forming its core, and around this core there is a huge rotating disk of gas and dust. Now in the next stage the gas cloud starts getting condensed. Now this gas cloud gets condensed, contracts, and the matter around the core develops into small rounded objects. Now you can see slowly and slowly the planet is taking its shape. Now these small rounded objects by the process of cohesion develop into what is called planetesimals. Now, this is the formation, this is the initial stage of forming a planet. So, these small rounded objects of gases, clusters of gases, now develop into planetesimals. So, larger bodies start forming by collision, and gravitational attraction causes the material to stick together. In the final stage, these large number of small planetesimals accrete to form fewer larger bodies in the form of planets. This is how our solar system and the planets look like. All the planets are not there in the picture, but you can just get an idea of it. So I hope this video would have helped you to get a lot of valuable concept about evolution of Earth. So if you like this video, you can press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it on social media. Help us to spread education in this beautiful world. Thank you.